Hey everybody, how's it going? We're finally back to being live. Gotta tell you, I am a little bit tired. Like, last night, it was a little creepy. There was stuff going on around my house. Like, backyard, something knocking around in there. Maybe it was things inside the house, we don't know. Today, my mother was looking for me in the house, right? So she starts calling my name. She goes to my room. She starts knocking on it. Wiley, are you in there? No answer. I'm not in my room, right? And she sees something walking around on the same floor as her. So she starts calling my name louder. I poke my head up the stairs. I'm just like, I'm down here. What are you talking about? What do you need me for? Right? Yeah, no. Something went into her room. But it wasn't me. Because it was right before I was talking to her. So I figured, a little bit of spookiness going around the house. Might as well play a little bit of a spooky game. Bring y'all in on the creepiness that's been happening. Because sleep has not been a thing that's been happening around here for just about anyone. So why not go to a thing that helps us all not sleep? Let's get into it. I like it. It has empty slots. That means we get choices and we can do this all over again. Yeah. It's going to be a good time. Me personally, I am a big fan of Lovecraft. So being able to play a game that's based on, Lovecraft's story, based on I'm assuming the TTRPG, might be a good time. And yeah, my house has been incredibly haunted since I was a kid. And it's only got more haunted since the years have gone on. Because we have had a death in the house. We have, had someone expire here. And this is just one of those places where people enter. And if they don't leave, then they never leave. It's a little creepy around here. But I've grown up with it. Honestly, being in a place that has no spirits and nothing going on with it creeps me the fuck out. I'm more afraid of the void than I am of ghosts. Having the unknown sort of, you feel like something's around you, but you don't know what it is. I'm okay with that feeling. That is normal to me. Having a house where it's like completely peaceful all the time, no, I don't like that. That feels weird. That is scary to me. Anyways, we got a little bit of dialogue up here. Well, not dialogue, but a little bit of a pretense. And exactly, the ghosts keep me company. At first, they used to scare the shit out of me. I'm pretty sure it's why I have insomnia. As a kid, I remember having horrifying nightmares and just seeing all kinds of shit around the house. Now the question is whether or not it was reality. I don't know. But I have seen things that definitely make you question. Anyways, let's see what's going on in Boston in 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case to be able to lift him from his torpor. That is a weird word. Anyways, Pierce must find a new case quickly, or risk losing his license. Let's help the man! Okay, let's see. If I am mad, it is a mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. That is fair. Ah, it's just you and the walls, okay. I got you, Pickle. Also, how's it going over there on YouTube? Oh. What is with the bloody shark? Okay. That's a lot of gore. Okay, the madness starts. Okay, they're teaching me how to walk. Good to know. Okay, can we can crouch. It's probably important. Okay, cool. I don't need to hold crouch. It's just a toggle crouch. What is with... Is this a shark? Is it tuna? I don't know. The tail suggests tuna. But yep, these are shark heads. That's actually a significantly tiny shark. Just pointed that out. God damn it, Adonis! Now all I can just hear is what you just fucking typed. Bloody shark doo 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 doo. Bloody shark doo 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 doo. I hate myself now. Okay. There we go. Interact with object. Also, I want you to know this, Adonis. I will be teaching that to all the young family members that I have. It will torture their parents forever now. Okay, we can't go in there. Guess we, gotta crawl through the creepy hole. Which is also a term you can use to refer to an ex-girlfriend. Don't quote me on that one. Not that, I think it's a bad thing to do, but I just don't want to be the person blamed for getting anyone in trouble with that. Okay, counter darkness. You must light up some items to... Okay. We have a lamp! And what do we have here? Ah, yes, a wrench. Bolt cutters. Never mind. I know tools. Don't mind me. Yep, we might just be able to work on that. Once I get rid of this cough, it's gonna happen. I don't like that. You know what? We're gonna ignore that. I am, in fact, a certified diver, and I can tell you one thing for sure. If you see giant ripples in the water like that, don't go near it. Just don't. The ocean is a terrifying place. So I highly suggest don't fuck around with it. Okay, hello, creepy narrator. I was not expecting that. That was all kinds of bad type of ASMR. Do not trust the shiny things and the ripples. It's always a trap. How do I put away this light? I can't? Okay. That's gonna go well for me. Oh, cool. I can only go near all of the... Is that a dead orca? I mean, they're assholes, but goddamn, that means whatever killed it is worse. Okay. Yeah, fun fact, orcas, not really whales. They're dolphins. They are the most asinine of dolphins. All dolphins, by the way, are assholes. If you like dolphins, do not swim with them. You will learn to hate them. It's okay. Okay, hold shift to run, huh? I've been chosen, they say. I do not trust that. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, he whiffed it. Never whiff the shot. Oh, okay. Oh, thank God, I was just drunk.
I hate whiskey.
Okay, I think I might not like this protagonist anymore. Who the fuck hates whiskey? Like, you drunken son of a bitch. It's fine to hate tequila, but you hate whiskey. Nah, fuck you. Also, why did you send that twice, Pickle? The answer is nowhere, but dolphins are, they are notoriously rapey. Let's just put it that way.
I used to be an avid reader.
Relatable. I used to be an avid reader, too.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
This guy's selling himself short. But you know what? He deserves it because he doesn't like whiskey. No, we're not going outside yet. Aha!
Runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Okay, for Mr. Pierce. Can we open this? No. We could just rotate it. Okay, let's see. The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept calling on me for weeks after the investigation had been closed. And yes, Caboose, I have heard of a character called Ichiban Kasuga. He is the main character of Yakuza 7. A.K.A. Like a Dragon. Or is it Yakuza Like a Dragon? Anywho. Blackmail is speakeasy. Alright. Wait, don't tell me. This guy is the same voice actor, huh? The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case. But when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Okay, so he blackmailed him. I'm alright with this. You know, there's nothing wrong against crimes against criminals. Or nothing wrong with crimes against criminals. Cops can't really do anything about it. It's a moral gray zone. Let's be real.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Oh, that's all stuff that I like to study in my free time. Okay, what do we have here? Boston Strangler escapes from state mental ward. But more importantly, lots to see here at Saturday's 4-H party. Or 4-H day. I don't know what that is. Who's this guy? Prohibition! Where in the world is this? Yep, that is still Boston.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Me every time I look at anything from my college days. No more music. Okay, now it's a little creepy.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Okay! Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay. But I know that if I stop, the memories will return one of these mornings. I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, again I hear voices in my dreams. But they are different. Unknown. They seem to surface from an unfathomable ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Dunno. Okay, cool. We have attribute points and everything. I dig it. We will look into what these are later. And we have sanity mechanics. Good to know. Okay. Ooh, a lighter. Okay. Well, let's pick up this bottle first.
Why I still take these things.
The doctors prescribed them when I returned from war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares. But for a while now, their effect has been wearing off. Yeah, I've never really had useful sleeping pills either.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Goddamn. This man's in a rough way. Time for whiskey! Shit! It will affect my destiny. That's fine. Get some whiskey? Oh, no, there's no coffee. Okay, answer the phone.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Oh, no.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
All right. Oh, this is how we do the points. Okay. Now let's catch up with chat real quick. Yakuza Like a Dragon, which I think afterwards the series had a name change from Yakuza to Like a Dragon. Yeah, they did try to rebrand Yakuza to put it in line with how it is in into like the way how it is in Japan, Dental, because over there it's what is it? Ryuga Gotoko, I think it is, which literally translates as Like a Dragon. But over here it was Yakuza because Like a Dragon just didn't really make much sense. So then they tried renaming it, and now they have like 3 different naming schemes. We now have Yakuza, we now have like Yakuza, then subtitle, and now we have Like a Dragon. So it becomes very confusing now. But let's see. We've got things here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I was right. So it is Ryuga Gotoko. Sorry. My pronunciation with Japanese right now is not working because I am like trying to suppress a cough every 2 seconds. It is not a good time. Anyways. Hold on a second, I need to mute so I can cough. My lungs are still trying to clear out from having been sick. It's not a good time. Anywho, let's see what we can allocate our points to. Okay, eloquence is what represents your ability to influence those you talk to by power of speech. Improving skill increases your chance of convincing or manipulating during conversation and discussion. All right. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases your chances of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in game. I think I want this and this, to be honest, but investigation also is probably strong. Okay, let's see. Psychology represents your knowledge in human behavior. This improves your chances of understanding the motivations of a person. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult. Improving the skill increases your chance of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts. This will probably affect our sanity more. Okay, medicine represents medical knowledge. Your chances of determining a dosage of a drug and making diagnosis or expressing. Okay. Ability to call on physical capabilities. Yeah, so forcing things open, violence, physical or verbal during... Okay. So let's allocate that and that. This needs 6 points, so we don't want that. Okay, we have one that needs... We're gonna go with this. And because we have nothing here, but we have some in medicine, let's get to level 2 medicine. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I ask a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce,
Pizza time.
you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
And thank you for the follow there, Crystal Beppis. How you doing?
Your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce,
Threatens to get fired. Nope, I'm hanging up. Why does this look like a priest in the window? I swear to God, if it's actually... Okay, it's not a priest. We're good. We're safe.
I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. And I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Tough talk for someone who needs our help.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
Okay, let's see what this painting has.
Assumptions that come to mind.
Also, the volume changed really starkly with this cutscene.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness, or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
Okay.
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
This likes to move us around a lot. And yes, Crystal Beppis, we are in fact calling Cthulhu. Mostly because we keep getting messages on the phone. And I would kind of like them to stop. It's been getting in the way of my life quite a bit. Every time I try to do something, Cthulhu just keeps calling. So I guess I gotta return the call. Why is there a picture of presumably someone who looks just like me? Is that supposed to be the husband? Why does the husband of the main character look similar?
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches.
Oh, hello? Come in.
Rather thin.
Door's open. Oh, it's just you. How's it going, Hex? Okay, you can stop knocking. Okay, now you're just trying to piss me off. Ow! Ah, you were knocking just to be able to bonk me. You know you could have done that after, like, the first 2 knocks, right? Anyways, a shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. It says that a fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic incident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a reclusive life there with their only son, Simon. Okay, let's see. A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin. Well, that's never a good sign. Is that really... Okay. That's all there is to it. I mean, that is fair. It is a rather long soundbite. Okay, let's investigate this picture.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Let's see. Something's not right with this story. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. But it could be good to find out about the warehouse.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay. Let's check the investigation.
On the island. Police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Let's see.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Okay, let's talk about the police report.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Okay, can we ask any
The
more
sender's
about
label
this?
mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's...
And you think your daughter...
That is why
Okay.
you must go
Yeah,
to
he says
Darkwater.
same thing each time. What happens if I say this?
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Okay, so he just insults us. Got it.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
And this was the first mistake the man made.
Don't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
I'm assuming it's this one. Nope. Medical learning. Okay, a dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. This first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatments. Okay. I assume we have to rotate things at some point to be able to investigate stuff. Oh. That made progress on medicine. Okay. That is good.
I used to be an avid reader.
Nope.
The Wentworth Agency. just got
Okay, and
top
that doesn't help me there. What happens if I have another drink? We don't drink. What happens if I drink again? Is it going to affect my destiny once more? Evidently not. It just gets me drunker. Oh, we're missing the music now. Rip.
Darkwater is on
Aha!
the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Why does it look slightly like a fucked up shark? Okay, let's see. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. I know! It's horrifying. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows. But today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small island off the coast of Massachusetts. Okay. Is that what it says in the book? Is that actually written in all the text? It is. Okay. I appreciate the detail.
Go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Okay. And we have our conspiracy board, but we don't really need it. I would like to be able to take that tea kettle there, but I guess we won't. Can we open anything else in here? I did try to spec into finding hidden objects. I guess there's nothing in here. Well, time to head out. Am I going to take my hat? Find out more after this loading screen. Okay, Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Okay. Ooh, dramatic music. We're in for a ride. I do appreciate the atmosphere. Okay, there we go. We're actually getting the beginning credits. Yeah, see what I mean? He looks exactly like the guy in the sketch that was supposed to be the husband. I have questions.
We're almost there.
Something disturbing about that guy, but I can't quite place it. I do like that they use the same font as the Call of Cthulhu game, like the tabletop RPG. Okay, the boat is the Scylla. Or Scylla. Okay, that's not the boat we showed up on. But I feel like that's an important thing to note. Otherwise, why would it be there?
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
And yes, you did, Caboose.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain.
Didn't he just tell us to stay on board?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
That is
You know what?
what appears to
Go
be a
have look at
corpse.
the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Yep.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Okay. Let's go look at that corpse over there. Okay, cool. He actually I see something shiny. Oh, it's just a lamp. But does the lamp signify anything I can grab? No, it does not. Okay.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
Let's see. Can I help out?
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
Interesting.
Blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Okay.
Can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn.
Well, let's talk to...
Goes for you, sir.
Okay.
Move
How's it
along.
going? Officer, I have questions.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand.
I would like if you would answer my questions, sir.
It's a sign.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
No.
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
What could have done so much damage?
Okay, let's see if we can reinvestigate.
You can't understand. You're not safe.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
I can see that your neck fucking broke.
Put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
And fair enough, Caboose.
Forget it. Nobody
I did start learning on how to run a game of Call of Cthulhu, but unfortunately never really mustered the players. Okay, let's see, who is this guy?
Here either. Beast heads.
You can stay to watch if you want. You can pick up the pieces.
Come on, you bastard. You'll see what
Okay, let's see.
he's got in his belly.
Can I watch? No? Okay.
You bilge rats don't scare
Nothing
me.
for you here
What
either.
did he call us just
Beast
now?
heads.
I said you were a bilge rat. And even a
Alright.
limpet.
Let's go collect the files first, then we go drink. Well, what's this say?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Fair enough. Let's go to the harbor master's office first. See what we can find. We can find a door that we can phase through.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Okay. And what's in here? Ah, yes. The most incriminating place of all. The shitter.
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Okay. Lots of information about whales that we can't read.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Well, I did say they were going to mention it again. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, volume 2 of medicine. Neat. And a scroll. That is a map. Interesting. Can we climb this? No, we cannot. You know, Personally, I feel like H.P. Lovecraft stuff does benefit from like ocean settings more than anything. Okay, let's see what we got here.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Okay, let's see. In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. I'm assuming that would be his brother. Okay. What do we got here?
Souvenir.
Yep. Oh, we can't jump down. Got it. Okay, main objective is talk to him. Okay, so we should probably go to the bar first. Because I don't want to miss anything. The fuck? Okay, yeah. Bar first, then we talk to Fitzroy. Who are you? Nothing to say? Okay. What about you guys? No? Okay. Interesting. What do we have here? I have a feeling that guy doesn't like me. Okay, let's go say hi. Why are there so many bald people here? Dude, that's the floor. He's just mad because we have hair and he doesn't. Yeah, fuck that guy. Alright. I think I like Pierce again. Oh, look at you with your fancy long filter.
Let's get him another drink. In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Let's see. Let's do this one.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way.
Okay, let's see.
I reserve the right to answer or not.
Okay, I think we got somewhere. First, let's find out about Darkwater. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go with Darkwater first.
What can you tell me about it?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Well, let's see. You know, it's not ill if it's true.
Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Okay,
Her
let's
style
see.
made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Okay, that's enough about her.
Anything else?
Yeah, why the stranded whale?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Alright, let's see what else we can say.
I didn't
Let's find
expect
out
to
about
find
Prohibition.
alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Okay, let's ask about the warehouse.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
That is exactly right. Dantel, you have the right idea. Everyone could be a cultist. And I feel like this guy knows a lot more than he's saying. But you know what? We'll order a
Captain
drink.
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want.
Can we start a fight? Oh, this guy is a bitch. Fuck this guy. I didn't even get a chance to choose whether or not to fight.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor.
Interesting. That's what, $68 in 1924 money? Yeah, that ain't good. Let's just listen into these guys. Okay, they didn't really have much to say. But apparently some shenanigans are going off. Oh. These guys definitely have something to do with the cult. Okay, let's see what we've got here.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Okay, let's see. The shanty. 21st May 1847. Miraculous catch. The Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch and the brave vessel on board. Sorry, wait, what? Of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Okay. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales. The crustacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. Oh, this is, yeah, this is not going to be good. That probably is where the problem started. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, and unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. Okay, yeah, interesting. This is not going to go well. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves. Didn't they just say crustacean? A crustacean is not a whale. Anywho, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale to celebrate the return of our brave whalers. All staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family, or with your friends, to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Yeah, that doesn't sound trustworthy in my opinion. The cough is getting worse. Okay, you.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations.
What's this guy reading
Its
about?
own consciousness. Until it finds a new reader.
Interesting. Does he get to say the same thing?
Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
This motherfucker has the Necronomicon! Yeah, there's got to be something that they paid. We're going to avoid these guys real quick. No, we're going to avoid her. You.
Like our song?
Yes.
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got. That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Okay, what is the song?
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
Do tell.
Newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
I would never believe the official story.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling?
Kind of disturbing.
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
So these guys killed all the whales, they say.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
A little bit rude. Let's see, can I find things in here? No? Okay. Oh, I can't get over there to talk to him. Let's see, what's in the shitter? Nothing, apparently. You!
What you looking at, stranger?
Let's see. She can certainly put them away.
I've seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
It was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
I'm going to keep bothering her. Okay, apparently not. Rude. Wait a minute. There's no spittoon on the ground.
You again.
Yes, it is me again.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little...
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Drinking anything else?
that'll be...
I'm gonna come back here when I get a gun. Just so you know. Close the door. See if we can find a way through somewhere. No, okay, I guess we have to talk to Fitzroy. No shenanigans we can pull quite yet. Unless... Nope. Can we, help you?
Told you to beat it.
Okay. I cannot put away the, lighter. Oh, okay. Maybe we have to shine a light on things over here. Not really giving me any extra, but okay. Yep. Guess we just gotta go. Or is there something we can do over here? Maybe sneak around a little bit. Evidently not. Yep, nope, they don't want to talk to us still. Okay. So, basically, nothing has changed. Let's go talk to the captain.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Oh, that's how I do it. Okay, I click middle mouse for it.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Let's see, only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who'd want this kind of information to be hidden? I do not know. Okay. Fitzroy fucked off somewhere. Ah, there he went. Let's open his shit.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Okay, let's see. Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payments to the carrier. Cat. This does indeed seem to be a whale of a tale, Adonis.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
See, is there a way? Why is this blocked off, I wonder? Okay, what's up, Captain?
I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me. It's you who lays down the law around here. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Well, I would like a drink. Let's see. Documents are unreadable.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable. Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why.
I think I have an idea.
I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it. And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse? You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Well, let's see. Let's do this, because we haven't unlocked it.
Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847. I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts. But you don't know with whom? No, it was none of my business.
Okay. We should probably ask him about the warehouse.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. You know where it is? Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Okay. Can we ask about anything more?
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Nope. Or apparently, we have
It
this.
belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Let's see, let's talk about Darkwater. Yeah, let's find out about the picture.
Photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Fair enough.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Yeah, we probably should.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Okay, let's see.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Try me.
Try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
Scientific
You're
facts,
talking
yes.
about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
Okay, let's find out.
Police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Okay, let's see. What else?
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
We already did.
I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
That must be Cat in the bar.
Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Let's find out what else we got.
Shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front.
Yes, we know that much.
Understood.
Okay, he won't tell us anymore.
Away.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay, we can do that. But first, I'm going to go check out that leg. Let's see if we get any new stuff.
It finished up beach to
Nope.
the entrance to the harbor.
Any information around here? I don't think we have extra info.
What a macabre souvenir.
I always thought it was macabre, not macabre. Yeah, let's go check out the warehouse, I guess. But we're going to do that in a quick second. Because my stomach is kind of unhappy with me at the moment, so I need to take a short break. I will be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that. Let's see what's going on in the warehouse, though. Or we can always go this way. Something tells me we don't want to deal with the cop. But I do want to see what's up with the fisherman. Evidently, nothing going on there. See if we can talk to somebody over here. And thank you very much, Adonis. Yeah, no, the amount of damage on that is not a sign of something we want to be around. Can we sneak into this? We can.
There.
Okay, nobody's watching us. Okay, spot hidden items allows you to get items that are... Aha! Let's see. Kat knows about the thefts from her stock of liquor. She'll soon find out who it is, and I wouldn't like to be in his shoes. Okay.
What is stealing from the bootlegger's stock of liquor? Hello, old friend.
Somebody's stealing, and it's me! Don't worry, it'll be fine. Interesting. Oh, hello, runes. Why are there runes here? What have we found?
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
No, we cannot. Not yet. Well, let's see if we hit this. Yes. And we hit this. We don't have any points. No, we have 2 points available. Oh. We can only increase through environmental stuff on that. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to say let's go for spot hidden. We need 4 more things, but I feel like this is going to be important. Okay, we know you, we know you, we know you. You're alive. You're also alive. You 3 are dead. This guy is who brought us here. Well, the one that made us go here. Yeah. That's all there is to it. We're going to need to find a way to level our cultism. Which means lowering our sanity to a degree. That's fine, though. There is no way to jump, though. Can we climb? No. That seems to be a way out from somewhere. Gotta keep an eye out for anything green. That would be something hidden. Which means it would be important. Let's see, can we find a way into someplace over here? I am probably the worst person to give free reign to in one of these types of games. Because I'll solve every mystery before I do anything else.
Live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
Do what?
What you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
What do you mean?
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. We could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not
Okay.
revile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right.
We're no match. For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
Is it, though?
You, our beloved statue, and then those 2 bozos behind us. Wait. Now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
My name is cleared.
That
That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
A job? Let's see. Let's find out about the island. Let's find out about the saint.
Represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Okay, these guys are kind of...
Got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Fair enough.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
Interesting.
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Yeah, let's find out more about this cat.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Okay, let's find out more about the islands. Let's do none of that.
Taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Okay. That's a cop. We don't need that right now.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hit them. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Interesting. I feel like we can probably use that to our advantage.
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Hey, how's it going?
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Interesting. You know, I can just do this.
What will Cat say when she finds out that it's you who are filching stock?
You've got no proof.
That's true. Apart from this little note from your friend here.
You didn't throw it away?
I couldn't know that someone was gonna force the lock.
What a... So, what is it you want?
To get into the Hawkins warehouse.
That's all. Go on, then. And we never want to see your rat snout again.
Interesting. Now, what happens if I go talk to Cat? Let's go say hi. Also, let's see what's up with the cop.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Okay, helpful. Let's see.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
Okay, evidently not a friend.
I'm here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Well, it's been reopened.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
Interesting.
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident is affected him badly.
Oh, has he gotten a little bit mad?
Especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
I am going to talk to him. Okay. We did have one other option, though.
I told you to beat it.
Rude.
No need to get worked.
Okay. He's not going to help us. Let's go sneak into the warehouse after we see what happens when we talk to Kat. Oh, wait, we also have this route. Actually, yeah, we'll talk to Kat first, because it's on the way. Let's see if she'll still talk to us.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't
Interesting.
come again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. Just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message. I told you to beat it.
Okay, she doesn't want to talk to us. All right. Useless speaking to her, then. Those guys are just going to get away with being assholes. That's fine. We blackmailed them anyways. We did what we needed to. How's it going?
Saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Okay. Why are you not scared?
Messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Okay.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Okay. Get all the information we can. Aha. Good to know. We have this. We can use it.
Handle. It must come from these old winches.
Okay.
This ratchet device seems to be usable. It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Now this is probably the more dangerous way to do it. That's fine. Danger is fine.
If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Where's the rest of what we need? Aha!
An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in working order.
Now let's see if we can repair this. Or not. Let's see. Any of these for... Okay, that's for forcing. This is picking locks. Okay. So yeah, nothing we can fix here quite yet. Oh, hold up. Okay. There's more here.
I could use this old
Well,
winch
hello.
to lift the grating.
Okay, first, I think we need the cogwheel. Then the... Yep. There we go. Now let's turn it.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Oh, there we go.
Damn, I broke it.
Damn it. It's okay. We have the other way in anyways.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
I just wanted a word. Let's see. Don't say anything.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Let's see. Hi.
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Rude. Okay.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
So we're definitely shooting her when we get the chance.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Or not, because I blackmailed these two idiots. Ugh. Okay. So there are things that will lock us out if we try to check everything. Good to know.
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to go for a fight then. One way or another. Let's see. I did break that, so that is a little bit of a problem. Let's see if I pop out here. Okay. Well, we definitely fucked that up. So let's go talk to her, I guess.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
You know, let's just tell the truth.
Investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly. But it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Okay.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first Whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Okay. Let's see if she'll help us.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Okay, let's see. Would I have taken that risk?
Get over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
Okay.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed.
Well, let's find out what we'll owe.
I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Just a favor? Sure.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie.
Ah.
Apart from that pig-headed Bradley.
So does she who controls the spice.
Or to have pity on him.
I'm assuming that's Bradley.
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Get it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Okay. Well, it's suddenly open over there.
It's fine. He's with me.
Okay. Guess we're around the question. Don't worry, I won't tell her about the drinks you've been stealing. Or yours. Unless it benefits me. Then I'll squeal. Okay, we got nothing.
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
I do not have a high strength stat, lady. This might not work. Okay, after you. Fucking blocks my way before I can get around.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Okay. So we found out that being overly curious does in fact carry a penalty in this game. If we were a little stronger, we could have probably done this one. Good to know.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Okay, let's find out what's in...
Connection between this place
Okay.
and the Sarah Hawkins case.
The fuck is this? Okay, to enter a reconstruction. Oh, there we go. Okay, I need to hold both. Okay, let's see.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
Probably before. I have punched a mirror once when I was very drunk. And that shit cuts up your hand very badly. So I'm going to go with before. Or the bandages were after punching it, so yeah.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Interesting. Almost feels like there might be some kind of premeditation going on. What the fuck?
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Okay, we can leave the reconstruction, but there's more.
It smells as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Good question.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Okay, what else do we have? Okay, I think we found all we can. Let's continue on. Can we take anything while we're here, though? Okay, nothing changes outside the reconstruction. And we can only go into a reconstruction when it's been triggered.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move!
Interesting.
Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Let's see. Let's do psychology.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
Okay.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Okay, we've successfully got him on our side.
Would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
God damn!
Are you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Okay.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Yeah, that doesn't look ominous at all. Chat, I think it's totally safe. Okay, let's see. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation, as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. Oh, what happened to his face? Looks like he had a run-in with Cat. Okay, what was the name of the crazy guy they were saying? I'm forgetting the guy's name, but he's clearly here. That was from someone else's perspective.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Okay, there we go. Winchester was the guy's name.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You manage to get something out of that bum, I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. Day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I got a few questions, yeah.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
Wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
So he could be a
That
problem.
old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Let's keep talking.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Still more questions, buddy.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Okay, he might actually be okay.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem.
Yes,
So, since
yes
you
we
already
have.
know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there.
Oh,
Unless you still have questions.
travels, he says. But nothing to do. Okay.
And I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Hmm.
You
I'll
stay
refuse.
here, keep an eye on things.
Okay. But don't get the impression that I'll leave you alone inside the mansion.
I feel like it's better to just keep him out of it. We're gonna go this way. I feel like this is where we were getting the,
Jeepers.
Ow?
Poe's prophetic raven.
Okay. So yeah, I feel like we're gonna run into Winchester over in this area, perhaps. Let's see. I laid me down and slept. Okay, let's see. I laid me down and slept. I waked, for the Lord sustained me. Okay. From Psalms. Hilltop house built in 1693 by Reverend John Wickwood. Who is this John Wickwood?
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
Okay. Let's make sure to explore the area. Because it does seem like it benefits us. This music sounds ominous. Silas is probably going to be here.
Flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Okay. Why are these broken?
Charles Hawkins' grave. Poor kid.
Something tells me Silas knows quite a bit. And if he knows what's going on, then he probably was the one who did that. Just a feeling. Now the question is, do we go up that way? Probably. But let's look around here first. Okay, this is blocked.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
Okay, good to know. Let's see. Anything around here? This looks like an area that should have something. Just one lone chair, huh? Oh, there we go. Hello! Small wooden whale. A figurine of a whale carved from wood. The sort of toy that sailors made for their children. Okay. Can't necessarily say that that will amount to anything, but we are going to have to go talk to Winchester. So I have a feeling we need to go this way. The old man is going to be disturbing. He's probably going to pop up out of nowhere. Hopefully we don't have to fight him. But they did make mention that he is sturdy. So something tells me if he's sturdy and a little bit touched, then, you know, there might be something going on there. Okay, let's see, it's all boarded up.
Another entrance.
Doesn't surprise me that we have to find a different entrance. Hello? Why is there... Oh. It's just a reflection. And what's over here? Nothing? Okay. Always a good practice to check behind freshly fallen logs. Ugh. My nose is... It's got some kind of fierce itch to it. Interesting. Well then.
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick.
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Maybe we should have brought the cop.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Oh, we may have to fight him. You know what?
You haven't forgiven
Let's
me.
do that.
You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
Interesting. Let's go with this.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
That doesn't sound convincing.
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to
All
get
right.
rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Let's see, before we go in, is there anything on the ground here? Well, let's go over this way. Seems like there should be something. And the fact that they let us walk over here is encouraging.
This gate is locked.
I don't know if it's meant for further on in the game, though. But if we can find something before we go in that might be able to help us, it's probably worth it. Ah, it's his house. I'm sure he won't mind if we take a peek. I mean, he's not over here anyways.
I know a thing or two about solitude myself. The
Okay.
poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
Yeah, so this is Silas's house. Got to be something we can use to make him a little bit more compliant.
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Interesting. What do we have over here? Ah. I do believe we can take a peek inside. Don't really know if that helps anything, but okay. Let's see. Can we, nope. Maybe we have to come back to this later. Yeah, because there is nothing I can do here right now. So yeah, I guess we're going up. We've seen all there is. Can't really use anything here to get the guy any more than just knowing that he drinks a fair bit. Probably to assuage his guilt. But let's go in.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Where's the old man?
Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm coming with you. There's no way I'll leave you alone in there without a watchful eye.
Okay, let's see. Pierce and Officer Bradley explore the gardens of the Hawkins Manor. The family lies at the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get a hold of the key to the Hawkins Manor. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. And all right. Catch you later, Adonis, and I hope everything goes well tomorrow.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Yeah, there are a lot of lights on, huh? A little
The Last
disturbing.
Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
What is that? That doesn't look like any fish I know. And I'm assuming it's fish because it's, you know, an island. Yeah, that, Looks a little disturbing.
What kind of meat is this?
Yep. That's just about what I was thinking.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Okay. So, okay, this must be the kid's spot.
Probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Okay. That place is the wife over here, huh?
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Yeah, this meat probably leads to some kind of madness. Gotta be careful with that.
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Perhaps it is, but this seems to have a little bit more to
Sarah
tell.
Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Where's the father? A little odd that the family leaves the father out of the painting, don't you think? To me, that would hint at there being some kind of issue. Interesting. What's over there? Guess we'll have to find a way around. Okay, that's the scene of the fire, but what's here?
Charles and Sarah's wedding was painted by Sarah herself. Charles and Sarah's wedding was painted by Sarah herself. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Let's see. Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for? I don't know. But I do know that those are the pyramids of Giza. Actually, I probably should have.
Too much rubble.
Nope.
I'll find an easier way.
Okay. I gotta say, this guy is perhaps the laziest
Let's
son
see
of a
if I can
bitch.
find something the cops missed.
Okay, time to rebuild. Oh,
Charles Hawkins ahead.
drink. Seems like it.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Okay, that is a lamp.
Did it
What
start
time?
at the time of the fire.
Okay, that'd be what? About 10 o'clock. Okay. Aha.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Okay, so he's drunk over there. The kid's dead. Sarah's on the ground. Shoe lost. And this lamp was probably thrown.
They had a fight. Why?
Oh, there's the missing painting.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Sounds to me like something is a little fishy around here. Now, are we allowed to... Aha!
Did someone escape the fire?
I believe so. And I think I know who it was. Yep, this is a cover-up for a murder.
This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
And he was on fire, too. And what do we have here?
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Let's see. The clues don't match.
This evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
Okay. Let's see. First off,
It would
we're
seem
gonna go
at
with
least
this.
one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
Unless they
would
meant
rather
to.
die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. The time doesn't match
I
either.
was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family.
You never know.
Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Let's find out who this doctor is.
A brilliant surgeon and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it. Let's move on.
Okay, let's find
I
out.
can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization. By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know. So, well,
Let's find out if he knows anything about the drink.
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass.
A little bit rude.
I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
Okay. Let's be pretty forward about
I
it.
firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
Couple had a fight. This is arson. It's a crime of
I
passion.
suspect a crime of passion.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Okay. Time to find out what's going on in the rest of the house.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
I feel like Chief West is full of shit, so don't worry.
This door is locked.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, history of medicine in the, fuck. What is that? 17th century. No, 18th. Okay, this collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century. Oh, I could have just read this to figure that out. Okay. actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. Well, that sounds about right for the time. Okay, we have 5 points available. I think we should do a little bit more into psychology, I think. We're going to put 1 extra into spot hidden. Probably should have done that before investigate. How? Okay, so maybe this lighter does heat up after a while. Good to know.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
So I think what happened is Charles bandaged himself up after, the burning, and fled to the warehouse. Smashed the mirror after looking at himself, either for the damage that has been done to him, or because of realizing that he killed his family.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, the sea shanty.
And then after, destroying the mirror, he may have had to rebandage himself and change the bandages.
Of Mary Shelley's
Interesting.
Dated 1818.
That'd go for just an absolute fuck ton of money. Okay, officers over there, let's go up here.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Okay, so this is the foyer. Or foyer? I don't know. How do you pronounce it? Probably foyer. Oh. Okay, we're getting some kind of sounds over here. Moby Dick.
Moby Dick. Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Okay, a copy of the novel Moby Dick by Herman Melville. I hate that name. Always trips me up. Anyways, a classic, especially for a family of ship owners.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Okay, so we definitely do need to use the lighter here. Shit is pretty dark. Piano!
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
It also looks absolutely fucking disgusting. We're gonna check over here before we check that picture. Ah, what's in here?
The first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Okay, the human body, a comparative analysis. A precise and very detailed treatise on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. The simplicity of its writing and vulgarization of its vocabulary makes it accessible to the profane. Okay, so this is an anatomy book for idiots, is what they're saying. Okay. We have more points. Do you know what? I think we're going to put 1 more into investigation. Okay, at least we're an expert in something. The more hidden stuff we can find, the better. Feels like it's a little early to be an expert in something, though. Not gonna lie. I don't want to talk to him yet. I feel like it's better off we just go on our own. Interesting.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Oh? They seceded, huh? Well, that just makes the history here even more interesting. Okay. Got some light over here. Don't know if it's going to be useful. Ah, book!
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Ah, yes, that was the name of the boat. Or ship. Not quite sure the difference between the two. Not quite sure if it matters.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Okay, we got another book over here.
On hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Okay, what else do we got? Nothing. Skull! And weird painting.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Well, I suppose that's a good thing for her, at least. Ah, what do we have here?
1,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
A rare edition of Jules Verne's novel. That's all we need to know on this one. Okay. And I think we're just pocketing it. Hello? A crowbar found in Hawkins Manor. It probably belongs to the caretaker, Silas.
A crowbar. Could prove useful.
Yeah, I could always use a crowbar for something, I feel. And let's go check over here. I feel like we haven't checked this area. Aha!
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Let's see. Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to reoccur, believe me, although it would feel like torture, I would be obligated to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. We may have to speak with this man. Okay, that explains why we haven't been up here. This was, in fact, blocked off. Wonder why they let us drop down. This seems like an area that, probably is dangerous to us. Aha! Key. Okay, office key, but which door is the office door? My guess is this one. Oh, what do you know? I'm right. Oh, lovely. Chat, we have just found a problem. Okay, we're stuck on a chair.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Okay, let's see. Charles Hawkins scribbled a kind word to his wife. Fate brought us together, and forever it will bind us. You know, it could be sweet, but something tells me with what this room looks like, it's a lot different than that.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Okay, let's see. Painting for Boston Client, $230. Painting for JF. I'm going to assume that is the Harbor Master, $170. Boston Client, $200. Boston Client, $230. FS Exhibition, $350. Who is FS? Okay, that's Dr. Fuller. AD, I'm not sure who that is. Returned. Okay, exhibition, bought, exhibition, returned. Then this one is exhibition, Dr. Fuller, for treatment. And then the Shambler is the specific name of that painting for FS. Chat, does anybody remember if we've talked to anyone whose name is FS?
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders.
Oh.
I wonder why.
There we go. I don't think we've met Francis yet. Okay, let's see.
Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult. What was she trying to achieve?
Yeah, I don't know, but what is up with this room? Okay, what's here?
The door is blocked on the other side.
Bradley? Is that you?
Yeah, I don't think that was Bradley.
What will her room reveal about her?
Okay. First, let's open this.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're just gonna have that. I feel like that's what we were supposed to do if we didn't have the ability to find hidden things. Interesting. Okay, Sarah Hawkins' sketches look more like a gallery of horrors than anatomical studies. Do they represent what haunts her nights? Possibly. Okay, there's nothing else for us to check here, huh? Oh, there is.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
Yeah, that's a dangerous treatment. Barbiturates, they act as a depressant of the nervous system. But once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that I know something. Yeah, that is some heavy-duty medication right there. Learned a fair bit about those when I was in my psychology program. Also, let's see. Did we earn anything for Pierce? No. Let's see. If we look down here, I can almost tell you it's for certain it's probably not Bradley who's in that room. Yeah. Do we talk to him? I don't think so. I think we're gonna go and see what the fuck is going on up here. We're gonna risk it. Gonna do the thing I always say not to do in horror movies.
Is anyone there?
Gonna put ourselves in harm's way. Well, that seems better than carrying the lighter. There's some claw marks or something on that canvas. Something or someone will pop out at us, I have a feeling. Oh. That looks like us. But why?
You! Stop!
Okay, yeah. There's the cultist. Okay, get back here, you son of a bitch.
Bradley, did you see where he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Oh, can we... Oh no, that's just the door. That's not something saying that we can do anything.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Okay, if the door was closed earlier, then that means it's the right way to go.
Where did he go? It looks like an old seaway map.
Okay, somebody has added coordinates to this old sea map. They make up a journey. Okay, there's nothing in there to grab. Hello.
Hawkins was keeping her father's letters from her.
Let's see, these letters have been opened, but visibly have not left Charles Hawkins' office. They're tied together by a carefully knotted braid. Why did Hawkins intercept his wife's mail?
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Okay. I'm just gonna take all the oil we can.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Yeah, and there's a third guy. Let's see. Any information on the back? Of course not.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins.
Probably Fuller.
It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Okay, and it was drawn by Hawkins.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
Okay, this tells me that there is a secret over here.
Seems like this came from a log.
Okay, let's read the log before we do anything hasty. Monday, 24th, May 1847. 42 north, 70 west, Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. Sunday the 30th, May 1847. 47 north, 55 west. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is it eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. Tuesday, 1st June. 49 north, 61 west. We dropped anchor near a village. Inhabitants say that the waters are red with blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. Friday the 4th, June 1847. 57 north, 51 west. We've sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. Wednesday, 23rd, June 1847. I don't know where the 90 came from, but okay. 33 north, 53 west. We've got it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Tuesday, June 29th, 1847. Dark water. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories. Captain Hamilton died, okay.
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Let's see.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Okay. I think that that's connected to that.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
But first, let's check everything. Because it is saying I am still missing something hidden. Aha!
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
Charles, I understand your worries, but I assure you that Sarah is in good hands here at the Riverside Institute. It goes without saying that her state requires very specific care and a high level of attention. Her full potential will only be able to express itself if she is placed in a secure environment and surrounded by qualified staff. The decision is yours, of course, but I seem to understand you are running out of time. Your friend, Thomas Fuller. Interesting.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
Okay.
This panel is movable.
Let's see if we can move it. There we go.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage.
Yep.
I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Let's do nothing. I have an idea.
Better off not touching them for the moment.
I can always revisit them.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Okay, let's see. Wednesday is the important one. We need 33 north, 53 west. It's about 53 north. Sorry, 33 north. But where is 33? It's all positive, so... Okay, there we go. 33 north. And then west would be this way. So it should be somewhere about here. There we go.
Looks like it worked.
Well
And
done.
now we got it. See, if we didn't have that, we could have just used the crowbar. But sometimes, it's just better to do it that way. Let's see. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place, looking for proof, when a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins's workshop to steal a painting detective and police officer set after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
This guy seems a little excited.
Already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. We must find him.
What is this place? More than just a tunnel.
Yeah.
Look. Someone's been here recently.
3 seats.
Okay, let's see what we got. Now, we just need to reconstruct the scene.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others?
And what is this?
What is this mask supposed to represent?
Oh, we cannot necessarily say. But it seems to go in pretty well with matching that statue. Aha!
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone?
She must have seen something. Seen something she shouldn't have.
Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
Quite possibly. In fact, more than likely. What do we have here?
A disfigured saint. What does it mean?
It means we should check and see if we have points we can put into a cult. No, wait, we can't put points into a cult. Damn. We need 5 points and we only have 4, but I think we're just going to go for it. That wasn't there in the memory. And what do we have here?
This padlock is too complicated for me.
If only we had a crowbar. Really easily force that open, you know. Well, let's see. What's Officer Bradley got over here? Okay, let's find out. Let's talk to him. He won't talk to us. The man's a dick. Or actually, when you think about it, Pierce is a dick. Because dick is actually an old school term for a private detective. Really unfortunate job title when you think about it. So, what do you do for work? I'm a dick! That's gotta lead to some conversations. Do we go further down? Or do we check here? I think we're gonna try and pick the lock.
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island.
Yep.
Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
Guess we have to.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Really? Afraid of ruining your uniform. That is a bitch move, sir. We'll just go on our own, I guess. Water. Not good. Nothing ever good comes of water. Okay. We can go through here. Yeah. It's going to be concerning. Nothing good ever comes from water. And quite frankly, I avoid drinking this stuff. Fish fucking it. Okay, let's see.
Catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Yeah, that about makes sense. A lot of these things here. And what button are you speaking of? Oh, damn it. Water. Can't believe we're forced into doing this. I can taste the filth. Okay, let's see what we got here. This seems to be an issue.
These paintings must be several centuries old.
Something of old gods, I would say. I think we can use this. It might be safe still.
This monstrous creature must be an allegory.
I think we should probably switch back to using this.
These people lying down. Are they dead? Are they asleep?
Perhaps they're sacrifices. What is this? I don't think it lets us look.
These buildings seem to have come out of the water.
It is a shark with tentacles coming out of its face. It's a little concerning. Are we allowed to interact with this? No? Okay. Guess we're back to the lighter. We don't want to use up all the oil. Don't think we're going to get any Hanukkah miracles keeping the oil going, so better be careful here. Time to jump. Oh, cool. We earned a point. I know exactly where I'm putting that 1 point. Oh. We got 5. There we go. We're now an expert at investigating. Boom. We can't open that. Well, looks like we've been abandoned by our friend. Bradley's never gonna make it back. They're gonna catch him.
Time has weakened these structures.
Well, if time's weakened the structures, we should probably tread carefully, right? Like, I don't think being heavy-footed is, gonna help us here. What is that down there? How do we reach it? Okay, cool. There's stairs.
I don't have time to search them all.
Okay. Guess we're not searching the bags.
It looks like animal oil. It's certainly not whale.
It's a little bit more bioluminescent than whale, I would say. In fact, I'm pretty sure oil from whales don't have any kind of bioluminescence. I'm a little concerned. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of statues carved in the walls here, don't we? Yeah, this is not going to be good for us, I don't think.
What's going on here?
I do believe we found ourselves a secret society.
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
What have you got me into?
I don't know, but do you have your gun?
I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Guess nobody's gonna go with my suggestion of the logical use of gun. But okay. Hopefully this doesn't give away my position. Gonna just put that away right now. Okay. Giant statue. Not quite helpful to us.
A table for sacrifice?
I would definitely think so. That is a sacrifice. That is entrails of some sort.
An engraved
Ah!
A strange creature has been carved into it. Probably a figure of worship.
Is this a whalebone? Doesn't look like any whalebone I've seen. But okay.
Locked.
Well, that doesn't bode well for us. Okay. We're definitely getting pushed into that, aren't we? Good thing I didn't fall into that. Again, it looks like us. Oh, into the grave. Well, hopefully the cultist will break our fall.
I got it.
Yep. Ah, back where we started.
What's happening?
Please tell me I can grab your knife. No? Okay. Unfortunate. I'm assuming we can't go out this way.
No, damn it. I must find a way out of here.
Okay, through the creepy path. Yep. Aha. All right.
Is it my turn? Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough.
Interesting.
Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Let's see, can we open it from this side? No. Shit. Okay, what do we have here?
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Okay, let's see. I found this dagger in the tunnel under the Hawkins Manor. Its owner left it behind when he went with the other hooded men. Okay. I think this is where we farm occult stuff.
I can't read Latin.
We can't read Latin yet. Okay, we've boosted up to 2 points. So we are an amateur, but we still, you know, we're getting somewhere. Okay, we can't go through this way, I don't think. More likely than not, yep. Okay. Probably best to keep low light here. I can't say for sure if there's any real advantage to using the lighter. But my gut tells me that I should. But we're gonna pull out this just in case. Maybe there's something we missed. Because they did say that you need to shed light on things sometimes to get clues. But I am running out of oil, so I need to be careful there. A pity I can't just steal the other lamps. Oh, they're definitely, yep, they are sacrificing that one.
You who sleep, set this dreamer under your immortal will.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitagim.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed.
Okay.
The word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your
We can't get anything this way.
Bring me more sacred flesh.
Okay, we're just gonna try and make our way around here and not get caught. Are you dead? Aha!
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
Okay. Well, let's go this way. I have a feeling we don't want to get caught. But we might not have much of an option.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
Ooh.
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Okay, let's get out. I feel like that's why we were given the vision before. Ah. We have found the ritual circle. Oh no, he's gonna get fucked up.
An intruder.
Yep. He done fucked up.
Police.
Okay. Oh, and he's the one in the painting. Okay.
Bradley, get back! Get back! You asked for it!
Well then.
You shouldn't have seen this.
Okay. And time to run.
Caving in. I need to.
Okay. It's a good thing we made sure we know where we were going. Yeah. This is definitely gonna fuck up our day. Just like that.
My leg!
Well, if that's the only thing we have to worry about, that's fine. As long as they didn't catch us. Okay, that's a dead cultist. That's good for us. Okay, as long as Charles Bradley is not going to be able to find us here, I think we'll be okay.
Light. At last.
Bradley really fucked up this operation, didn't he? God damn it. Okay, Pierce and Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting of a cult set in a network of underground caves right under Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer as he tried to escape from him. Pierce found himself the prisoner of Rockfall, rushed to the Riverside Institute. He is in a critical state. This is going to be a problem. Okay. And the fuck? Yep, he is definitely with them. I mean, not surprising considering we were just rushed there. Okay, pretty callous for a doctor.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me?
Interesting.
These straps.
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
My dad. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
Sorry, my friend.
What? No.
Okay. Guess we have ourselves an unreliable narrator. Not shocking. Okay.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Okay, it is about 10 o'clock though, so... Oh, Sanders. Interesting.
I don't want him to find me.
Okay. Ah. And his room is all fucked up. But since it is 10 o'clock, I do need to get going. So we're going to find someone we can raid. So let's just exit the game. I really got to get this cough looked at, I think. Well, let's exit the game and see who we can raid tonight. Just going to close that out there. Yes, we will return to the main menu, and we will head over here. I do like that it has a whole thing where it does auto-saving and whatnot, because that does make it a little easier to get immersed into feeling like you're out of control there. And thank you very much, Dantel. I hope to get better pretty soon, because my god, this kind of having to breathe and try to speak between the coughing fits is not a fun experience, especially on stream, and I feel like it's a little rude for me to be coughing in all of y'all's ears. So I hope I'm not having to do that for long. But, that being said, thank you everyone for coming by. I hope you had a good time hanging out. Let me give you all the socials if you don't have it. If you want to follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky, you got the links there. Lots of, I guess you could say, just random postings, not even shit postings. If you want to keep in contact with the rest of the community, we always have the Discord. We have people who are pretty active in there, and I think we all have a pretty good time. And if you want to see what I'm up to outside of stream, I do have a YouTube channel, and we do have a video that's currently in the works. So, if you want to see something on Stellar Blade, that's what's going to be coming up next there. Let me just hit snooze on that ad break real quick. And let's give the socials over to everyone on YouTube as well. So yeah, I hope you liked what you saw, and I look forward to getting to hang out with all of y'all on Wednesday. We'll be playing some Mahjong, and yeah, hopefully we're gonna be getting a promotion in one of the ranks. I'm gonna probably be doing 4-player Mahjong. But yeah, hope y'all had a lovely evening, and I will catch you all later, YouTube. Twitch, please do stick around. We will be raiding someone. As for